Yo, what's going on, everyone? So tonight we are doing the Race 7, the opening of the playoffs here in Fantasy Season 6 for the Gander Outdoors Truck Series. As you can see, we are on top of the leaderboard, 16 points in. Now that doesn't mean that we're out, but it doesn't mean that we're in either. So, I mean, we just need to have a clean round, and that's all we gotta hope for. 16 points can evaporate just like that. But a bunch of unexpecteds up here. Ben Rhodes, Harrison Burton, Sheldon Creed up here. Ben Rhodes was dominant for the first for the middle part of the regular season. Now here we are in the postseason, and well, his hard work paid off, and he's 13 above the cut line. But like I said, it can evaporate quickly. So yeah, Harrison Burton, Sheldon Creed currently on the outside looking in, but a lot can change here because we're going to Gateway. Now, the one thing I did change for the settings is that we're going to be racing with normal fuel consumption because we are racing, of course, with 4x tire wear, but with stages. So I want the postseason to be as close to chaotic as possible, so we threw stages on there. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, Gateway is 35, 35, and then the rest of the race. Now, each stage we will all be doing 2 stops per stage. Now, if I recall, on my test races, there was a few drivers that was able to make stage 2 in 1 stop. That definitely won't be us because our tire wear is just not so good. Even with saving, the max I can go is 15. So we're just making on a nice even side. We're gonna about shoot for like about every 14 laps. So being a championship race, we are racing with custom not custom setups, default setups, and we're go smack dab in the middle. Not too tight, not too loose, but we are gonna change that right there, and yeah, that should be good. So like I said, we've already did plenty of practice, so let's just go straight into qualifying. 33.685 is the pull time, so let's see what we can do here. I also want to make sure that my pit road entry and exit are going to be on point. Pit road exit I'm not so much worried about as my entry, because I can gain or lose a lot of time right there. So personally, I love Gateway in this game. It's very reminiscent of Heat 3, but also of real life too. Not so much about like how you can arc it into the corners and gain so much speed off the corners, but in the fact that you actually have to brake in turns 3 and 4. So like that's what I'm gonna try doing here is arc it up and diamond the corner a little bit, see if I can gain a little speed. But in 3 and 4, generally speaking, you want to keep it almost plastered to the line. Kind of missed my line right there, but it should still be a good lap. I'm coming off of 4 into the line.
All right, that's
34.5. What is that? That's 13th. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because we are fast, and we're definitely going to be finishing in the top 10 each and every stage. I have a gut feeling, at least, barring anything going south. So let's look here. Lowest playoff driver seems to be Sheldon Creed in 21st. Austin Hill close in front of him. Johnny Sauter, then there's us. But everyone else is up here. And of course, Brad Moffitt's up front. So yeah, 12th place now because someone got dinged. So all I'm asking for is to have a good race. Of course, 4x tire wear, no damage repair. So let's just have a nice clean race and let's get it. Let's see who got dinged. Travis Quapple has been dominant all weekend. Oh my god. I never would have thought that would have ever happened. And Austin Wayne South has an engine change. Okay. Alright, so really no one worthy of note in the playoffs. But it's actually really good that we're starting on the outside. Because on the initial start, everyone chokes up the turns 1 and 2, so we want to kind of have as wide of an entry as possible.
Got one down low now.
See what I'm doing right there? And we can just go straight down the backstretch and get some nice draft on Christian Eckes. Still can't believe Travis Quapple is actually on fire. Man, when was the last time you saw that? But we'll get to the inside, get in the tire tracks of our teammate, and actually start revving out the engine there. Keep it nice and clean.
Stay low.
Apparently his him being on fire is still not good enough. Oh. Kind of got held up a little bit by Ben Rhodes right there. Not a big deal, not a big deal. I like the new infographic for the round of 8. Right there.
Careful, still there.
It doesn't just show like blue for in, but it just shows round of 8. So, not too discreet. But we got past Ben Rhodes. That puts us up in the 8th place. We see Ross is in the lead. Ooh, really got choked up there. By Brett Moffitt, who started on the outside. Stuart Friesen was on pole too. Man. The people we want to be on the lookout for is Ross and Harrison. Yo, what's up, Panthers? How you doing today, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Is that those two are really good at Gateway.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All clear.
Yeah, just in time. We're 4 laps into this 160-lap race. It's the beginning of the playoffs for our Fantasy Season 6. We're not really going to worry about saving tires because
said one of my drivers are out.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh, I'm doing really good actually. I was at my university preparing for my teaching cycle of 3 weeks, which starts next week. So I'm mentally exhausted, but physically able to race for y'all. And my God, let's talk about Kansas. That was an absolutely insane race.
Still there.
Given no room to Brett Moffitt. But we're clear now.
That's good.
What's it called? But yeah, Kansas. By the way, where do I start? Let's start with ARCA. So, Christian Eckes, good job to him for,
Brad Championship run.
Oh my God, he was so disappointed as well. Like, I'm not a Brad K fan, but he was really disappointed on not getting into the playoffs. Like, seriously, to the point where it's just like, he was being asked, like, so what does this mean for the rest of the season? It's over now. Which makes sense, you know, there's really no point, other than just preparing for, next year for, people that aren't in the playoffs, you know? And it's just so disappointing. That's 2 years, or maybe even 3, in a row that, he got knocked out of the round of 12.
If he wouldn't have fell back on the blue start, he would have moved on.
Yes. I feel like he was really pushing. But at the same time, you know, he was trying to play a little safe by having his car trimmed out for less downforce. But that ultimately hurt him in the long runs because apart from like the last stage, there was a bunch of
pit stop he had laid in the race was amazing. Great job to his pit crew.
Yeah, tell me about it. But there was like really no short runs. It was cautions were few and far between, and that really just killed his race. But yeah, good job to Christian Eckes for getting the ARCA championship. If that doesn't mean a spot in KBM, I don't know what does. Got really loose right there. Brandon Jones getting that maiden win. You know, gotta love seeing a new driver get a win, but my God. That Cole Custer and Tyler Reddick fight. And then, of course, with Brad K, Bowman, Byron, and Boyer, the 4Bs. I think that's what they said.
At least Martin Truex Jr. is still in. Hey.
Yo, what's up, Cameron? Long time no see, my guy. How have you been? How you feeling, by the way? I know last time I talked to you, you were in the hospital, or just got out. But yeah, Martin Truex Jr. is almost a shoo-in for a Homestead, let's be honest here. Getting really loose, we're gonna have to tighten this thing up.
Good and great.
Good and great, awesome.
Took my last dose of medicine.
Oh.
Larson has a chance of getting into the championship.
Honestly, if Larson makes it to Homestead, he has a very good shot of winning the entire thing. Alright, so there's our tire indicator. So, not this lap, but on lap 14 is when we'll come on down. Because he's very good at Homestead. Harvick is 5th. He is first on the cut line. So yeah, this time by, chat. But no, Cameron, I'm glad you're feeling better, my guy. You're getting a wheel? Nice! Alright, we're pitting this time. This time. Now, be prepared.
Pitting ahead of you.
I knew.
You're wearing those tires down, driver. Drop your speed, driver.
There we go. That is going to be my death right there, is getting on the pit road.
How but Kyle is first in points.
Oh, it's because it's regular season. He just had a stellar regular season. Oh, so yeah, we need to tighten this thing up. Let's start with 51 and work our way up. You know, because, you know, the regular season matters, contrary to what people believe, because that's what gives you a buffer in the playoffs. Larson and Blaney, because of that, they're already so far down in the hole for points. I honestly don't know how they're going to get out of it.
Clear up the pit, hammer down.
I don't think he will make it to the championship.
You don't think Kyle Busch will make it to the championship, or Larson? Oh no, I'm on a lead lap still. Huh. Oh, I have a little blue marker right there to indicate we're on the
21 laps, no mistakes.
we're in the playoffs.
Where are the races at this round?
It is Martinsville, Texas, and ISM.
And I was talking about Blaney.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Larson and Blaney both are so far in the points hole that it's going to take a lot for them to get on out. Which is unfortunate, because, you know, they had a stellar round of 12. But anything can happen. You know, they can win again and they're automatically in.
Martinsville will be a big one.
Yes. Martinsville, I think so as well. I agree. And of course Natalie Decker's back here in 32nd. We're gonna go high. Kind of diamond the corner a little bit.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, chat, how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone enjoying their wonderful Monday evening? It's cloudy where I am, so I wanted to say sunny and beautiful, but, I mean, that would be lying.
Henrik did a good job of getting his first pull in Monster Energy.
Yes, he did. I mean, RCR has literally put less downforce setups on their cars and Monster. So, like, yes, they can get the honors for fast cars, but they're not getting it for actual finishes, which is unfortunate, you know? That I want to see what they're gonna do to accommodate Tyler Reddick next year, you know? Because this may be a hot take. I feel like if Richard Childress was smart, they would start accommodating Tyler Reddick more than Austin Dillon.
He might have a chance there next year, honestly, in my opinion.
Oh, it's going to be a great Rookie of the Year battle with Bell and Reddick in the mix. It's going to be absolutely stellar.
Inside. All clear.
Harrison Burton is
All right, you're clear.
is giving us a run for our money right here. Grandfinger, though, is running away with this.
Got a car low now. All clear.
Austin Dillon's career is over, in my opinion.
Austin Dillon's career is over, in your opinion? Oh, yeah. I mean, I can definitely see it. I mean, it's like one of those things. Harrison Burton is fast. Like I said, he was one of our ones to watch. I mean, I don't know. My opinion on Austin Dillon is so one-sided. It's not really fair to... I'm gonna go high here. Harrison had a similar idea. Diamond the corner a little bit.
Still there.
I mean, I don't know.
All right, you're clear.
It's gonna take a lot to fix his career, let's say that. Hang on, let me get on the front stretch to see that. Stage winner. What's up, TA? How you doing today, my guy? Probably not, because Grandfinger is looking really good. By the way, congrats on your first Xfinity win yesterday, my guy. That's a huge accomplishment. Can't wait till I get mine.
Sick but trying to recover.
Ooh. Yeah, I was watching last night, but I wasn't able to have it with the volume on. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know what it is. It's the time of the year when the seasons are changing and everyone's getting each other sick.
Inside. All clear.
We're just talking about Kansas and our outlook for the playoffs upcoming. There's a whole lot of stuff, like even because trucks are going to be this weekend as well. You know? Ross is currently out of it. Brett Moffitt's basically a shoe-in, even with points. He's like 30 or 30 and change up on the cut line.
10 to go. Inside.
Harrison Burton had a huge run. Got to give him space.
I have endomenos but obvious chronic stomach issues, so they flared up on me again. I was fine last night, and Kansas was wild. I just can. Championship will probably be 1918114.
Oh man, I'm undiagnosed, huh? Do you ever want to get it checked out now, or do you think you're good for right now?
Still there. On first, hitting this time.
Championship. My championship will probably be the 3 Joe Gibbs cars. And honestly, we're gonna be pitting the next lap, by the way. And I want to say the dark horse is gonna be.
If I had insurance, I would.
Oh, I see. No, I totally get you. I mean, I doubted Chase, and he got in, so I'm not going to doubt him this round. I'll say Chase is going to be the dark horse. Okay.
Student clinic can only do a basic checkup without charging.
Holy God, Stuart Friesen.
Back it down, back it down.
Student clinic can only, yeah. No, okay, no, I get you. AI are so good getting on and off pit road here at Gateway. And I'm terrible, because as soon as I get off throttle, I just snap loose. By the way, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Truck Fantasy Season 6.
And Chase has a chance at Martinsville.
Oh man, I mean, he finished second to Brad at Martinsville in the spring, and he does have a very good track record recently within the top 10. Now, he needs to actually get a good amount of stage points, because that's going to be the kicker.
Clear out, hammer down. The car ahead of you is hitting.
Well, actually, I don't know about the 4th person. BC Martinsville is anyone's race.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, I get you. Am I a lap down? I am a lap down. Martinsville is anyone's race.
5 laps to go.
Texas is probably going to be Denny Hamlin, let's be honest. This is a career year for Denny Hamlin. This is honestly like make or break.
Truex Jr. going to have his crew chief this race, if I remember.
Oh yeah, because he failed like 4 times or something like that.
Whoever can win Martinsville can win the damn war.
Oh my god. I remember looking on the post-race thread for NASCAR Reddit,
5 to go.
and they were just like, what's it called? Any predictions for Martinsville? Someone's gonna win the damn war. How is Sheldon Creed in 8th right now? He started like 28th. I love this Matt Crafton scheme, by the way.
That's where I got it. Cheer 1 pro tip, get good.
Yo, Zero, welcome, man. And thank you so much for the bid, and I will definitely try.
PFC.
Yo, PFC, man, everyone's popping up today. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to the truck.
This track sucks.
Still there.
Oof. It's, well, for you, I get what you're saying, because it's the Darlington knockoff. But it's fun to race on. It's statistically not my best, but I actually really like to race here. not only that, but it provides some really good racing in real life. Gotta really back up the corner right there. Back in P4.
I am doing good, and how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing...
I dominated Chicagoland yesterday.
Oh, nice! Chicagoland's actually like one of those tracks that are very hit or miss. Okay, this is gonna...
Careful, still there.
Okay, well, alright, we're good, we're good.
Load's clear.
Damn lappers. Hey, but that's a free spot right there, because Ekus couldn't figure out where to go.
Bottom's looking good.
I can't wait
Clear
until
high, bud.
Martinsville.
Oh, I can't wait until Martinsville either. It's going to be a great weekend. The truck,
What did you think of the race
White flags
yesterday?
in the air.
So what's your opinion on Smithley and Larson versus Seville?
oh my god. Okay, so let's see. What do you think of the race yesterday? Zero? I loved it. I mean,
Still there.
So many lap incidents this weekend.
there was. I loved the race. It was a fun race. I think it
All
would
clear.
have did a little bit better if it was a night race, but it was still a very entertaining race, and that's what the playoff races are about.
Gonna do my first race with my own team and Spinty gonna get destroyed.
Top 5 that stage.
Join the
Have a
club.
good job, then, driver.
I'm already getting destroyed because in my Xfinity career mode, I am like 24th in points, but we're on the rise. So what's my opinion on Smidley and Larson versus Hill? I think that I'm pitting, by the way. I'm going to be putting a little bit more wedge into it and no damage repair. Who gets... Corbin Forrester gets the wave around. Okay. I think that Smidley should learn to get out of the way, because this happened last year as well. It happened against Kyle Busch earlier in the year, and it happened this race. So I don't care if he says it wasn't his fault. His spotter needs to be on the ball and just be like, hey, stick to a line. Leaders are coming, fighting for the lead. Get out of the way. Now, that doesn't mean that they Briscoe and Bell were completely in the wrong, because Briscoe did not let up at all.
Coming to the green.
Like, and if Bell would have stayed off of him, only Chase would have been the one that was wrecked. So it was like one of those things that, like,
Still there.
hey, you know, just learn to stay out of the way.
Car outside.
I cannot just hang it right there. And then Larson, oh, he just flat out wrecked him. He got sick and tired of being behind him and was just like, nah, screw it, I'm done.
Car on the outside now. All right, clear outside. All clear. Got one down low now. Got one inside.
And Granite Finger gave us the good old crossover. Weird.
Got a car
The
low
most
now.
obvious dump in NASCAR.
The most obvious. Oh yeah, no, like he wasn't even trying to hide it as well. Yeah, I'm a little too tight. That was literally like, even Steve O'Tar was just like, no, he just dumped him. Like it wasn't even like I'm trying to hide it. No, you.
Or with the two Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski, because Larry Mack saw the white
Careful,
gloves.
still there.
And we got a caution.
Inside.
I don't remember that actually. Brett Moffitt looks racy.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, never mind.
Car down the inside. All clear. Inside.
I'm trying to like dime in the corner a little bit, and I guess it's not really working because the AI are getting to the throttle a lot quicker than I am.
Still there.
And they're also a lot braver on the brakes.
Inside.
So reason
Going down
moved
low now.
me there.
Unqualified 2/5, not too bad.
Nice Panthers. My first qualifying was like
Still there.
last. I don't know. I can't remember where I qualified at Atlanta because that was my first race, and I want to say it was like somewhere in the 30s. It was damn near in the back.
Stay on the bottom.
Yeah, welcome everyone. This is Truck Fantasy Season 6.
Still there.
Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Beginning round of the playoffs here in this fantasy season. And if you're wondering what the fantasy seasons are, and be like, what the heck, I've never heard of that before.
When Edwards dumped Keselowski at Martinsville and sent him flying into the catch fence and they were analyzing the replay afterwards in LAR. My first one is at Daytona. Atlanta IME.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, I'll have to look into that because I totally forget about that. But yeah, real quick to finish up that thought, Fantasy Season 6 is a type of fantasy championship mode that you can run on Heat 4. It essentially is almost all of the tracks that the trucks don't usually race on. It's all in one season.
Still there.
Alright, Harrison, just let me go. You know what? He's faster than me. I'm just going to let him go.
Atlanta Spring Race 2010.
Alright, thank you. I'll have to look that up.
Car there on the inside.
Yeah.
All right, you're clear.
Far too tight. Like, being tight helps tire wear, but it doesn't help when I can't really drive it, so yeah. Oh, mamma mia. Who's slow on the backstretch? Unless those are the people that took the wave around. Then good job, you accomplished nothing. Idiot. There's no black flags. Or there's no green caution laps here. Apart from the stage breaks. Which, speaking of, I don't know if anyone caught it, but there was definitely some trucks that would be able to make it on one stop this stage, so we have...
Mamma Mia Finado. Ferrari Pizzeria Spinella.
Ferrari Pizzeria. Fettuccine.
Hello, how are you doing? Emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face.
I'm doing great, NASCAR. How are you doing today? Glad to see all of y'all. Glad to have you out and watch me turn left. How you doing today, everyone? Got a really good run off of 4 there. Alright.
I am doing good, thank you. Emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face.
Well, that's awesome to hear, man. I love it when everyone's doing great in chat. It's very positive all around. I was constantly working on my stuff for my next teaching cycle, which starts next week, and I got basically almost all of it done. Almost. But still missing my actual literal lesson plans, which is the stuff I actually need to turn in. But honestly, I have all day on Wednesday and tomorrow as well, so we'll be good. Yeah, we are far too tight.
Still there.
Oh, Stewart freezing. Holy God.
The fact you didn't respond to Spinella tells me you have not yet been graced with Alpha Nova Max videos on Formula Dank.
No, I have not. I have not been graced with Formula Dank. I know it's a very good subreddit, and I should go on.
Also, let us know if you ever managed to work NASCAR into a lesson plan.
I mean, I'll definitely look into it. I mean, that part's gonna be easy. I will literally post a picture on my Twitter showing that, hey, I do have NASCAR on here, and it will be glorious.
Just wanting to know, what is it going to take for Kyle Busch to win? He has been third, second the last few times he has ran both plus wrecked in sixth.
What's it gonna take? He has a very good shot at ISM. You know, I feel like Denny Hamlin is just better right now. Like, if Denny doesn't win the championship this year, I don't think he will win one. And I just think that's the unfortunate truth. He is just, I think he's just being outran. You know, everyone has their moments, you know? Alright, so are you about ready to see the worst pit road entry in quite a while? I don't know how Harrison Burton can do that.
Drop your speed, driver.
There we go. Whew. I'm always so nervous getting on pit road here. This is literally the worst pit road I have ever seen. I hate it. Plus wrecked in sixth. Well, I feel like Kyle is still like a absolute given for Homestead. If anyone that thinks that he is not is lying, because he is just so damn consistent. Now, with that being said,
if you want to know, Houston, Washington World Series tomorrow night at 7 Central Time.
Oh, I will definitely watch the World Series, you know? It's like, even though I'm not like a full-on baseball fan, I will definitely watch the most important game of the year, you know?
How
oh my God.
Kyle leading the points now?
Yeah. How is Kyle leading the points? Because of his regular season run.
Still there.
You know, because regular season does matter. Popular to contrary to belief. Or contrary to popular belief. Oh my God, why am I so bad with analogies?
Kyle is fast at Homestead, sure, but his biggest issue is the respect he doesn't have with other drivers. I'm still learning new things about this format years later. And I am happy plus 1-8.
Stay high up here.
Cameron, why are you blind? What do you mean by that? So we've accomplished exactly nothing here in that first round of pit stops.
Careful, still there.
We need to even loosen up a little more. It was a good social experiment. I mean, it's good for tire wear, but like I am just not having the pace. Yo, Guitar Hawk! Oh my God, welcome, man. It's been a while. Pardon me if I didn't see you earlier, but yeah, welcome, man. Oh God.
All right, clear low.
Well, that happened.
I
Jesus.
have my races on the shortest so I can finish races faster, and I finished 1 first.
Hey, nice.
How have the races been?
The races have been good, my guy. I mean, seriously. They have been... Honestly, NASCAR E4 has been like one of those games that just feels good.
Most upset driver right now. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Oh, for rightfully so. Like his interview with NBC, like right after the race was like, oh, this poor guy, you know, like he was being asked like, now what are you gonna do for the rest of the season? And he's just like, well, season's over now. So I'm just like, oh, my heart.
NASCAR Fin 1819, it was a bad time for Brad K to start lifting for a driver's lap.
My God, throwback to Daytona. It's like, I ain't lifting. That Paul Menard as well was just like, do I like let him go, because he like floored it and wasn't even letting up in turns 1 and 2, and Menard was giving him the top so he would get a free spot.
They asked
but then
him how he felt about not advancing. I wish we'd have pulled a Tony Stewart.
oh my God, boy, Tony Stewart and ripped
Final
on the
Four predictions and Final Four races predictions.
and ripped the playoff format. Final Four races. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one because Martinsville is anyone's game. Texas, I want to say Danny Hamlin's gonna do the sweep. If not, it's gonna be MTJ. It's gonna be someone from Joe Gibbs. I'll say that. And ISM, Kevin Harvick. So Final Four. I want to say, as much as I don't know, I'm stuck between Kevin Harvick and Chase as the dark horse for the Final Four, but it's gonna be like the 3 Joe Gibbs cars. But that's just me, though.
Not gonna lie, Chase got lucky, but the kid definitely showed why he was behind the wheel.
Well, he got put behind by Dover. If he literally, someone mentioned it on Reddit that if Chase didn't win the Roval and got those 5 bonus points, he would not have advanced to the round of 8. Because he advanced by 3 points, so there would have been a 2-point deficit that,
I have Harvick pulling the 3 in a row at Texas.
Oh, okay. I can definitely see it. I mean,
When Steve Burns interviewed him in 2013 about Logano and asked what he was mad about, Stewart said, "What the hell do you think I'm mad about?"
and proceeded to go on a most hilarious and unfortunate. Oh my God. Well, Tony is a gift to the NASCAR world. I still find it funny about his old interviews.
Martinsville for Xfinity is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, no, well, Junior's already racing in it. Yeah, it is gonna be a lot of fun.
Hoping Kyle Busch wins Martinsville. I'll never forget the sound
Really
of the helmet
loose.
throw.
Oh yeah, the coined helmet throw.
Stay low, stay low.
But yeah, Martinsville for Xfinity. It's nice that they're back, and Richmond for trucks as
All
well.
right, you're
You
clear.
know, like a bunch of old tracks returning is really cool. You love to see it. Who am I behind right now? Holy God, that's a lot of playoff drivers. Here.
Careful, still there.
Solid
What is
blue.
your opinion on that drive in the 2-1 next year?
Clear low.
Oh, Matt DiBenedetto.
5 to go.
It's nice to see that he is going to get a better ride because, I mean, Wood Brothers is a step up, I feel, than, well, in some respects, I should say, from where he is right now. But I feel like definitely it is,
I felt bad for Jeb Burton, he was having a good day.
for Jeb. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're coming down pit road this time. Because 14% is pretty bad. Alright, so time for another episode of Man, how bad can I screw up pit road?
Drop your speed, driver.
Alright, that wasn't that bad. Oh, I'm getting better at it, chat.
Matt gets first win next year at the Spring Bristol race next year. He's my pick.
Oh man, can you imagine? Can you imagine the fan reaction when Matt gets his first win? It's gonna be as popular as Chase getting his first win. Mark my words with that. Oh shit. Oh, okay, well. Knockdown 0.1, that's fine. Still a little too tight, but I totally forgot about it. Oh well, whatever. Not a big deal.
I will starting my career over.
You're starting... Why? Why are you starting your career over?
Clear up the pit, hammer down.
I wanna know WTF was up with that zero car going high too. Avoid the leaders. They're gonna go crazy. If Matt does well at Wood Brothers, does everyone realize he could join the Penske camp?
Oh no, because Cindric is lined up for that. Garrett Smidley, I don't know, has been a literal problem for a while with getting in the way.
You got one to go.
Then who goes Brad K?
Then who goes? I mean, I don't know. I think Joey and Brad are kind of set for life in Penske. I mean, champions who regularly get wins, you know? Oh my god, Sheldon's on pit road. On the last lap?
I just want to drive truck in season 2.
Oh, okay, I get you. Oh. Apparently Sheldon was so close to holding us a lap down.
But they have zero development drivers. 4 Penske cars in a Wood Brothers I think is a possibility, but I'm not sure if Matt could get that. Besides Condrick.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Yeah, solid point. Let's see here. Okay, so you want to try a truck in Season 2. I understand that. We are the last car, 1 lap down. That puts Austin Hill and Johnny Sauter 1 lap down, and they're the only playoff drivers back there. So, are we pitting here? I don't think we are. No, I don't think we are. We're holding. Let's see here. They have 0 development driver, 4 Penske cars, and Wood Brothers. I think it's a possibility. Alright, yeah, I don't think he could, because Austin Cindric is basically a lock for a Penske ride, even over Wood Brothers, because, I mean, with just where his dad's at.
Brad averages 2 to 3 wins a year, and I don't see Blaney going since the Estee run. Did you see NASCAR asking about if they should get rid of the yellow line rule?
Got one up top.
No, I didn't, actually.
Load's clear.
Just totally got around Eckes right there. That was actually smooth. I don't know, but the thing is, Blaney, much like Eric Jones,
That's
maybe...
why I see Brad going.
Well, here's my argument. For Blaney, if anyone, is because,
I start on Team for Truck 2.
Hey, nice, man. The dreams of ownership, right?
Like, I get why the rule is there, but the rules on it are so loose.
Alright, real quick for Blaney. So, my argument for Blaney going over anyone is because with Blaney, much like Eric Jones, he's being put on the hot seat for quote-unquote better talent. And with Blaney going, because there was a thing by Eric Estep saying, broke down the stats, is that Blaney, Eric Jones, and anyone who is under the age of 26, no one can compare to like Chase Elliott. And if Chase Elliott is the benchmark, that means everyone else is also on a potential cut line for their respective teams. Oh my god, so tight. Can't wait to loosen this back up.
Yeah, I didn't get why the dude in Xfinity got in trouble for it, but they did the same thing in Monster and he kept the win.
I'm not sure either. But for the yellow line, I mean, I don't know, it's like one of those things that it's very...
Then why the heck did Jonesy sign a contract?
Because it's a one-year deal. That was the thing, is that it's a one-year contract. And so, essentially, Joe Gibbs is leaving the door open for Bell to take that spot, should Jones not perform.
Okay.
Still there.
What I'm saying is that there's a potential, and same with the captain, Roger Penske, doing the same thing with Blaney. I'm pretty sure his contract expires next year.
All clear.
I mean, they haven't really talked about Blaney in terms of contracts, but I'm pretty damn sure it's next year. And
Still there.
there is a
Get inside.
Austin Cindric in the wings. There's Matt in the wings. Should he actually literally outperform what Paul Menard's been doing? I don't know. It's just a bunch of what if jargon that no one can really plan for yet. We are just so tight.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Hit the strips right there and kind of knocked us upward. I don't know. Feel free to disagree with me. That's just my hot take. I mean, same with Boyer. Boyer's on a one-year contract extension as well. So, we'll see what actually happens, though.
All right, halfway through the month.
Anyway, that was the official halfway.
Stay low.
Boya will probably be out after next year. One thing I want to know, how did we stick 5 wide about 3-4 times? I didn't see 5 wide working in a turn on a mile and a half, emoji happy feet, and skipping the rest. Which track do you consider more enjoyable to watch, Talladega or Daytona?
Oh, Talladega, because it's wider. Talladega promotes more side-by-side racing because of how wide it is. But Daytona is more historic, and because it's tighter, there is potential of mistakes. You know, people love
Got one
mistakes.
inside. All right, you're clear.
Ooh, that was close.
Still there. Inside and out. Bottom's clear. Car there on the inside. Clear high, clear high.
And Sheldon Creed is gone.
Careful, still there.
There's tires, so we'll be pitting next lap.
Careful, still there.
We're caught on the outside, which sucks.
I like Talladega better, but I just want my favorite driver to win the freaking 500.
Still there.
The coveted race, you know?
Got a car low now. You're gonna blow a tire soon.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. trying to let him go so I can get down on pit road.
Watch your speed, please.
Alright, we're loosening this thing up. That... Let's go like right here. Alright. Alright. I liked how they get... Yeah. No, I totally get you. I think we all want our driver to win the 500. I mean, it's the most historic race. Am I by myself? No, I'm not by myself on pit road. $14.6. Holy God, pit crew. Nice, finally.
Clear up the pit. Hammer down.
Well, Sheldon gone to blow this race like we have in real life. I know he has a good driver, but he has blown races just like Colody for a few weeks.
Yep. No, I mean, the thing is, Sheldon is below the cut line on this season right now. So for him to get a win would be like a major championship implications. Oh, this truck feels so much better already.
Pitting ahead of you.
Just loosening it up feels so much better. But yeah, let's see.
If you have pace in your career, I recommend upgrading pit crew a lot. They're cheaper and a fully upgrade pit crew when trucks for me has got. Chief is happy. I just wish our last stop was like that.
Johnny, what's going on here? Are you out of fuel? I think he's out of fuel.
Clear that car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, no. Like my pit crew time right now is literally like 22 seconds. I'm trying to get my third car bought right now, which is seriously like 600K. It's an exorbitant amount of money. But yeah, believe me, I know. I wanted to get to that amount where I can go into like 15-second stops. Really had to play with the throttle there. Everyone's on pit road. Holy God. Should come out somewhere in the top 5. Okay, 4th. Nice.
Playoff implications for the 1-3 he has out of fuel.
Like, and he came in pretty good on points as well. Like, let me do some photos. Like, I took a picture of it, so of the playoff leaderboard. So I was 16 up, Ben Rhodes was 13 up, Brett Moffitt 9, Johnny Sauter 7, Austin Hill 6, and Ross was the cutoff. But Harrison Burden and Sheldon Cree were 2 and 3 out respectively, and they're currently 1 and 2. Adversity. Say it with me, chat. Adversity. I feel like I'm not attacking turns 3 and 4 enough. but every time I try to attack it, I get tight, so it's a very fine line. I think that's Tyler Incan right behind me. Wow, it's Christian Eckes, okay. I think I'm a little too loose. Oh my god, Chad, this truck's a diva right now. He doesn't know what it wants.
In the championship 4 and his 3 teammates are 1-3. I wonder which one he helps to win a championship on a restart. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Oh, I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one.
I hope his mentor Kyle Busch.
Oh, someone blew a, There goes Mason Massey. And Grant Finger decides just to plow right into him. Good talk. Yeah, Sheldon's 9 seconds ahead right now. My goodness. But yeah, Chad, hopefully everyone's enjoying the race so far. If you're just tuning in, this is the Truck Fantasy 6.
Amazing and playoff implications for Grant. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Yeah, seriously. Playoff implications for Grant Enfinger. Fighting for that hot 9th place in points. Yeah, like right there, just too tight. Like, one turn it's too loose, one turn it's too tight. Truck, tell me what you want, but stick with it.
Hello.
Yo, welcome, Z. Welcome to the Truck Fantasy 6 playoff opener. How you doing today, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Yo, thank you so much for the bid, my guy. You didn't have to. I appreciate it, though. How's your day going? So we will be pitting next lap.
I am who?
That's awesome, man. I love it when the chat's doing good. Brings good vibes.
Gonna blow a tire soon.
Gonna blow a tire soon. Maybe.
Want more? I got 7-9.
I will never ask for bids.
Well, what do you want for a short run just in case we get on it?
I'd rather be looser. Honestly.
Try had to go do something. Did you get a stage win?
I did not know. You're talking to the master of losing stages.
How are you supposed to get onto pit
Slow
road?
down.
Exactly like that,
Tires down,
but with
driver.
less suck.
Okay,
Um,
I need to come back more.
you need to come back more. What do you mean, my guy? But no, don't worry about it, Panthers. Glad you're back.
That is the stupidest way to make a pit road entrance.
Oh my god, I know, it's terrible. And literally with 4 times tire wear, 100% race, I have to do like 8
Yeah,
pit stops.
I never come.
Well, thank you so much, man, for stopping on out. Glad to have you.
Clear out, hammer down.
And pit exit is actually not as bad, but still kind of screwy.
The pit exit is the same thing. What if you go off-roading?
Oh, well, sucks to suck.
5 second stop. Great job, crew. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji slightly smiling face.
As long as we don't have those 16-second stops, then we're doing A-okay.
Car in front of you, taking this time.
You know what? We're doing lap 100. Just came out, 11th place. I'm okay with that.
I miss the good old days of seeing the tire changer dropping the gun.
Oh my god. Like, little mistakes like that, and that's when, like, that was a perfect opportunity as well to, add that in with, upgrading your pit crew. You know, instead of just sitting on pit road, your, crew actually makes mistakes. Like, sometimes, your guy, falls or the jack drops or something like that. You know, there was an opportunity there, and missed. They did not shoot their shot. Tenth, 9th, 7th, 6th. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the beauty of like having 4 times tire wear, no cautions, is because I have no idea where I'm gonna finish.
Still there.
Spencer Boyd being a Garrett Smidley. Never be a Garrett Smidley, chat.
Still there. Hold your line. Got one outside. All the way to the wall.
I'm gonna go high here.
They also missed on car damage. They made the cars like tanks where they don't even shed sheet metal when taking a good hit.
Stay on the bottom here.
Oh, but that's been like that for several a heat game, you know?
All right, you're clear.
But yeah, no, I remember back in the old days, though, like, if you hit the wall, your sheet metal was being teared from your left or right side. Torn, I should say. I got teared. Good English. I teach social studies, and I cannot English. So, hey, back and forth. Nice.
Zero, we need you commentating.
Yeah,
Also,
man.
when repairing the damage, they are able to put the car back to 100 aerodynamics. That doesn't even happen in real NASCAR.
Well, that's why I made the stipulation, chat, that I am not fixing damage repair, or I am not fixing my damage. Literally, I have not had a single ounce of damage this entire race, and I plan to keep it that way. I've been exceptionally clean. And you can go back and watch the video each and every time I
Do you
pit.
teach social studies or NASCAR social studies?
Yes. That was a fake out. Dive on down, get a very good exit off of 2. And inside of Jordan Anderson.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
So you are a teacher?
Yes, I am. Well, student teacher right now. A little bit about me, for anyone that is new in chat. I am currently a master's student, getting my...
I remember in the past where you could be driving around with just the car chassis after taking so much damage.
I am a master's student, getting my master's for education. Simultaneously, as a part of my one-year program, I am also a student teacher. So while I'm not at university, I am student teaching, and that is all throughout the week. It is a hectic life, but it is a good life because at the end of the year, so like in June, I will have a license to teach social studies as well as a master's in education. I love social studies. And NASCAR social studies too. Looking to incorporate some ways into incorporating NASCAR into my studies. Maybe whenever I get to like America during the 50s.
Teach NASCAR history instead of European history.
I mean, I could, yes. I mean, I can bring up the Euro series, you know? See what happens.
I wish I was in your class.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. That actually means a lot. I officially don't have a class, but I'm currently working on it, you know? There is a job fair at the end of... what country do I live in? I live in America. But there is supposedly a career fair at the end of April. And we'll see if I get...
Emoji United States. I don't even know what social studies is.
Zero. Social studies is basically history. Think of it like that, but it's a little bit combined of history, like so you have like government and economics a little bit. That's why it's not just history, it's a little bit of everything. So not this lap, but next lap we will be stopping.
Social engineering studies.
Careful, still there. Alright, clear outside.
There is such a thing, yes.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All clear.
What a gap to everyone.
Social network studies.
Oh my god, no, that's just communications. Which you can major in my university. Alright, let's not... A little bit of off-roading.
Slow down.
Whew. Whew. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna plow into that outside wall getting on the pit road because this place is gonna kill me.
What college do you go to?
University of Toledo.
They don't even have a line for where pit road starts.
Nope, and nor where it ends. $15.7. Ugh. Okay, cool. 15.6. Let me rephrase that.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Oh, another thing that they never let you do is choose where you want your pit stall to be.
You know, that's the thing I've always wanted, ever since I was a kid playing NASCAR games, is because even that small thing would add so much.
The 1/6 second stop out of the way before money stop clear.
Clear all around.
Dime in the corner a little bit. Come on back down. And
Still
bam.
there. Alright, clear outside.
Yeah, come on, crew. But yeah, it was, if you could actually, like, pick your pit stall, it'd be so much more realistic, and it'd actually be a little bit better, honestly. but I get because, you know, you want to make sure you get your settings right while on pit road, so, you know, you only have X amount of time before you actually get to your stall. So it's not like you can actually pick the last stall, you know? It always has to be towards the front. Very fast lap, actually.
Getting ahead of you.
Austin Hill is 8 seconds behind me. Coming off of 2 now.
The drops to 11th place after a disastrous pit. Nearly went off-road entering and hitting the wall to pit road.
Oh my god, story of my life. Tight right there. Yeah, come on, Matt Crafton. I know you're the serious vet, but it's time to stop amateur hour over here.
We are getting word that the 88 is too free exiting the turns and will be getting a wedge adjustment.
Yeah, like seriously, I cannot stress this enough. Like, it feels like the truck is too tight on one set of corners and too loose on another. So there's like no proper setup here, or no proper wedge adjustment that I can just fix, you know? Someone plowed the wall right there. That was relatively recently. Still in P4 though, so I'm okay with that.
We are getting word from crew chief NASCAR from 1819 that the 88 is struggling to get their configurations down. He's either too loose or
They're too loose or too tight. Thank you, Sierra. What would we do without you? Thanks for your commentary. I mean that genuinely, by the way. Yo, Majesty, how you doing today, my guy?
What is up, everyone?
Man, all the OGs are coming in to stop in and saying hi. I'm doing great, Majesty. How are you doing today?
I can't see myself totally screwing up trying to get onto this pit road.
Oh man, it really is a basket full of fun doing this thing like 8 times.
Careful, still there.
Because in my practice runs, I definitely have screwed it up. And it is not fun when you just plow the wall.
You bet. I am going good too. How is that school stuff going?
Oh, it's going great, my guy. You know, being a school or student teacher is actually really preparing me for real life. Because, weirdly enough, university classes before starting this program I thought were going to be the easiest part of the year, but it turns out student teaching is actually the easiest, because once you get a routine and know your kids and all that, then the rest of it comes naturally. Sheldon Creed is dominating this race, by the way. Coming in from below the cut line, may cement himself into the round of 6. this absolute mad lad over here.
I'm curious if Joey Lagono's glasses helped him see the grass coming.
Alright, you're clear.
Supposedly, he
Glad to
is...
hear it, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. Supposedly Joey is having some eyesight problems. He is having trouble seeing stuff that's too far away. Christian Eckes is... oh, he's right there. I really hope Christian Eckes gets a KBM ride next year. I mean, he's almost a shoo-in for that 18 truck, but with Harrison Burton stepping out to go to Xfinity. And he's shown his worth in the limited amount of time that he's already been into the truck. Next time by the way. And winning the ARCA title as well kind of cements that he deserves it, you know?
Hold your line. Stay high.
It'll also be interesting to see how ARCA does with its new merger.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
Alright, this time. See, like that? That's one of my worst fears, is carrying that all the way too far out. I'm going to loosen up just a tad. And just plowing that wall. But you see how close I am to actually doing it? So far, fingers crossed, I have 2 more stops after this. Let's continue that trend of not actually hitting the wall. Because mamma mia. And then seeing the AI just like run it just dead on, you know,
Okay,
not even
back
slow
in.
down
We're
is.
talking about the Fury doing a 1/6-second stop, get it out of the way, 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. Oh no. The 88 is loose entering pit road. He nearly hit the inside retaining wall. He's going to lose precious time on this pit.
You boys are doing great. Let's see how this set of corners it. Because turns 3 and 4 felt really good with that wedge adjustment. I wish we could actually adjust the track bar while actually in the race, but we can't, so.
You're all clear up
So
top.
I heard that someone from YouTube actually sponsored a car.
Still there.
Yes, that is correct. Lombard Brothers Gaming sponsor, partly sponsor Ryan C. That is, it's a whole can of,
Joseph and his brother.
yeah, it's a whole can of worms, let's just say. Because apparently, if you question him or ask him about it, he bans you from his
Still
chat.
there.
You
All right,
should
you're clear.
sponsor Captain.
Oh yeah, if I had upwards of 25K, yeah, man. When I make it big time. That's the plan, at least. Alright, truck feels good now.
So you get insta-banned if you go into the chat and ask about the sponsorship?
That's what I've been told, because there was actually a thing on NASCAR Reddit
Guess
about
what?
it. on NASCAR Reddit about it, and someone said that he went onto his Twitch chat and asked him about it, and he got insta-banned. What, Majesty?
You're better than Joseph streaming and video-wise.
Oh, am I? I don't know. I don't watch his content, honestly. I've had a bad experience with his videos, and I just was never interested in watching any of his content.
What does he stream? I celebrated my 1/5th birthday yesterday. I went to K1 as well.
Nice, man. Happy belated birthday, by the way. You should have told me. I would have personally sent you a message.
Then saw the new Zombieland movie.
Oh my god, we went to go see my friends and I went to go see Joker. Joker last weekend.
Your better why opinion.
Oh well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, my guy. Zero, he streams NASCAR, NASCAR Heat 4, and does YouTube about it as well. What's it called? Yeah, we went to go see Joker, over the weekend. It was really good. It was different than how I expected it would go, but it was still really good.
I saw the one too on opening weekend.
And how'd you like it?
Well, this may just by tips I am a year older so hot. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears. Just joking.
E4, who's in front of me right now? Austin, okay. Christian is still right behind me. He's behind Clay Greenfield right now.
It was awesome. Brutal but great.
Oh yeah, it was really brutal. But it was a damn good movie. Hopefully we can go see Zombieland.
NASCAR Fan 1819 nobody asked. I am just kidding. Emoji happy tears.
Yeah, hopefully we can go see Zombieland here soon, because we love the original way back from '09, and we know that this is just going to be as good. I'm going to follow Jordan Anderson.
What is the update on Sheldon?
Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside.
Chris Major Sky Tips, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
All the way to the wall.
Got up on the strips there and got a little loose. Christian's still dogging me, though. We're not in any danger of losing fourth, though. Brett Moffitt's 12 seconds back. Alright, well, there's a tire indicator. See if we can push this an extra lap or not.
Farther on the inside. Clear down low.
I'm gonna slam the door shut on Eckes. Yeah, okay, so not this time, but next time by.
You're wearing out the rubber.
And this will be our... No. We'll have one more stop after this. Alright, this time.
Ellerman, I've got to go. Have a good one. If I don't get to read in time, have fun with seeing Zombieland, skipping the rest. I am going to bring up the sponsor in Joseph S. stream because I don't care if I get banned. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Hope you enjoy too, and good luck with those upcoming teaching days. Have a good one. Oh, well, Majesty, thank you so much for stopping on out. I know you're busy, but hey, thank you so much. It means a lot, my guy. I mean, if you want to push that button, NASCAR, that's fine. I'm just repeating what I read on NASCAR Reddit.
Take care, Chris Majestitix.
Yeah, have a great day, my guy.
Clear out, hammer down. The car ahead of you is pitting.
No problem. Gotta drop by my fat Twitch streamer anyways, LOL. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, have a great night, man.
Still there.
That's 8th place right there.
All right, you're clear.
I willing to because I don't watch him anyway.
I used to watch him, but I remember one video he started screaming at his car not turning, and I'm just like, nope, I'm done.
Excellent lap. Good job. Careful, still there.
Go around the outside of Jordan. $17 to go, by the
The
way.
car ahead of you is pitting.
Jennifer Joe Cobb's coming on down. Alright, let's start getting our line back in order. Knocking off some fast laps because we'll have to stop one more time. Just enough to splash and go, essentially. Because we're about 6 laps short. I have no idea how Sheldon Creed and all of them can make it on tires. In my practice races, I was trying so hard to
Me and Eric the YouTuber ate at the same localities once, a local pizza place in our area. No, I didn't see him in the restaurant, but I know B.
Ooh. Starstruck. P6. I see more trucks coming on down pit road this time. Oh yeah, I forgot Travis Quaffle was on fire today.
I
Hey, look at
he
him.
lived in the Houston area just like me, but I didn't know where, and I still don't, but I know how close we are. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Oh, the fact that you met a celebrity, man. Lucky duck.
All right, here we go. Nice and good for it.
Kind of go slow and fast out. Get a good run
Car
off.
ahead of you is pitting.
Off
I
two.
didn't anything, I just saw a video.
Oh, I see.
All clear. Still there.
Really loose getting into the corner there.
Clear
But
high,
split
bud.
the difference. And coming off of 4. Get back on the lead lap, but we need to
Listen, 2 tires, 2 cans of fuel, and that's it unless you have a better idea.
no, that should just about do it. Rights only and 1 can, maybe half can, depending on how much it fills up. Or we got our lap back here. Alright, there's tires.
Zero, what is the update on Sheldon? Okay.
Looks like he's good to go, my guy.
Watch those tires.
Yeah, next time, next time. Alright, last time on pit road, let's not screw it up.
Watch those tires. Watch your speed, please.
That was actually probably my best pit road entry yet. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a can. No damage repair, but keep the wedge as it is, and we'll be good to go at the
Money
end.
stop time crew.
Money stop. Should only be like 8 seconds. Yeah, even better. Mike Greenfield had problems right there, blew a tire.
That was sexy.
Sexy stop. Alright, well, let's just get to the end. See what we can do in the meantime. P8 currently.
Problems.
Alright, Austin Wayne Self is 5 ahead, but I don't think...
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
I don't think I'll be catching him anytime soon. Not 5 seconds and 5 laps now.
Now I'm on major delay. I meant the entry.
Oh yeah, that was honestly my best entry yet. Not to toot my own horn.
Bottom's looking good. Clear high, bud.
We're keeping up with Christian Eckes, so that's good.
2 laps to go.
Oh, someone else blew an engine, looks like.
The car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Oh, my God, it's Ross.
All right, you're clear.
And that's a free position right there. Championship implications.
Last lap, get your mark.
How are we doing? Wow, we were closing Austin Wayne Self. I can see him. But Sheldon Creed, after everything was all said and done, from out of the playoffs to winning, that's exactly the kind of day that he needed, and we'll come home P7.
Problems. Chastain. Big playoff implications.
Major playoff implications there. Oh my. Oh my. Like, let's see the results. So, Grandenfinger won a stage, but he's not in the playoffs. Sheldon Creed, Harrison Burton, Brett Moffitt. Of course, Brett Moffitt's up there. He's like the most consistent person I've ever seen. First, second, and third. But we are the next person in the playoffs after that. Ross, even after everything's all said and done, still with a top 10. So he was doing...
Sheldon, doesn't he throw a race? How about that?
I know, right? Tell me about it. Then Austin Hill and Johnny Sauter. Ben Rhodes, oh my God, what a throw. Let's check out these playoffs. Alright, so let's pull up my handy-dandy pre-race photo. We were 16 up and we're now at 22. Ben Rhodes was 13 up, now he is 7 up. Brett Moffitt was 9 up, now he's 17. Johnny Sauter was 7 up, now he's +1. Austin Hill was 6 up, now he's out. Ross was on the cutoff, now he's 3 out. And Harrison Burton was 2 out, now he's 15 above. Big winners. Oh, Sheldon Creed was also 3 out, now he's advanced. Big winners today, Harrison Burton, Sheldon Creed. Big losers today.
Who will be your favorite Xfinity Series, Ross or Justin?
My favorite Xfinity Series? It's going to be both, actually. I am a firm believer that Ross can make a Final Four run next year, but it's going to take him not... it's going to take him not being so aggressive, let's just say. So, yeah. Alright. What a race, chat. That was a race and a half. Not literally, but yeah. I would consider that a win. I mean, metaphorically speaking, because we're going to Mid-Ohio next. And that is going to be 68 laps. That's actually more. No, that's 75. Oh, about the same amount as what the Xfinity Series won. I'm excited for that. But yeah, of course, for anyone that joined in late, here are the settings I was running with. Multiple stages, no black flags, of course, no cautions, 4 times tire wear, and narrow, normal, compressed, infrequent, normal, in high impact forces, and draft partners being disabled.
Up to 7-4